Guys, I swear I'm not looking for new issues with Crimson Desert. I was just, well, wasting time. And another one just comes into my attention. Another one. Another one, like for real. So apparently, the Spanish translation is atrocious, causing one user to spend 30 minutes trying to do an uppercut combo. He thought he was missing the timing, but it turns out the whole skill description is mistaken on the Spanish translation. Same with the quest and challenge above. It doesn't make any sense. Maybe AI did the translation. I don't know, man, because I've seen some really weak AI translations, right? I would have to ask, what translation software did you use? Because I don't think even Google could screw up this bad. Or some Korean that barely knew the language. I would bet more on that. I would bet more on that. It's not like a silly mistake either. It makes some parts of the game completely unplayable in Spanish since what you were being asked to do can't even be done. Translation: the Timber quest asks the player to give 250 pieces to Carl. On the Spanish version of the quest, just says sturdy planks. So I thought you had to process the wood or something on a sawmill. But nope. The other challenge needs you to walk 10 meters on a rope. In Spanish, it says travel 10 meters with a hook arrow. See, that's why I think it has to be someone who just didn't know what they were doing. How does an AI take rope and then translate it to hook arrow? That makes no sense. Which doesn't even exist in game. The skill description is press R1 after a charge piercing light. On Spanish, it says press R1 after a piercing light connects with the enemy. There's another quest where you need to deliver a specific amount of weapons or armor for the camp, but in Spanish it just says deliver elite armor. Neither the amount of or the fact that you can also give weapons is specified on the Spanish translation. And that's why I legitimately do believe it has to be an employee who didn't know Spanish. Because an AI is not going to translate something and then leave out details. Unless somehow they bought the worst translation software on the planet. I mean, possible, possible. I would love to know its name. This is just bad though. Like you could have literally just used Google AI and produced a superior product. And that's Google AI. Google's translations have been notoriously problematic for years. Like the kind of thing where they're usable but don't rely on their accuracy. Let me know what you think about this down in the comments. And hopefully, this will be the last issue we hear from Crimson Desert until an update, I don't know, fixes the controllers, removes the AI assets, adds new content, improves the game. Something that is not just an absolute disaster. Now, I don't know if I'll continuously cover everything Crimson Desert. Probably won't. But I would love to stop finding problems with this game. Until next time.